look at the fall color, would ya? Oh. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween. I'm on my way to church. I'm driving the minivan because my son took the keys to my car when he went wherever he went for Halloween. Doofus. Kids these days, I tell you. Stoppage on a Sunday morning. We have traffic. So weird. Oh well, so much for my lovely shot. Monday, back to work. Oh well, it was a good vacation. All vacations must come to an end, except for the people that I know that have retired, but that ain't happening anytime soon. All right, let's make our day, let's make our week, let's do all those things that we normally do. Back to the real world. Well, it's a little chilly, so I don't necessarily want to drive with the top down. I've got my computer. I'm going to work to get the battery swapped out because the swelling that I noticed on the trackpad, I couldn't log in this morning because the VPN wasn't working for me. I got locked out for some reason, and I mentioned the swelling to the person who was helping me with that, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna put a ticket in that for you for that because that's not probably good." And we wouldn't want the battery to catch on fire. So I'm heading to work to have them swap it out. I have not yet put a magnet in the back of this case to attach it here, so it just wants to slide right off. So MagSafe doesn't work on this particular holder. All right, I'm going to concentrate on driving. As I'm driving, I feel to note that I've attempted to at least reach it through here. Both of my sons, each individually, have pushed this button in against my warnings. Do be careful. It can happen. And of course, both of them don't turn the seat heater on to like 1 or 2. No, they turn it all the way on. All the way on. We must turn it to the highest possible setting. So here I am driving today and my butt's on fire. And I can't get to the switch from up in here because of my children. And they also drove like a couple 100 miles in my car while I was on vacation. Kids these days, I tell you. Yeah, Chipotle bag. Shoved underneath the driver's seat of this car. I'm not letting my kid drive my car anymore. I mean, come on. Gotta be kidding me. I'm out. Also, as is fairly typical at that sandwich shop, I ended up just shooting the breeze for a ridiculous amount of time, actually, with some guy who was in there, and one of the guys that worked there talked to both of us, and then that guy shooting the breeze ended up talking about this car and his car, and he's a painter, and he got a '69 Camaro, and oh well. Home, tops down. I got nothing. I'm sorry to have to go back to the boring videos. Vacation was exciting, but vacations are always more exciting, aren't they? All right, I got to get the garbage my kid left in my car, and I probably have to fix this switch that he said he was going to fix that he didn't fix, and I shouldn't let these things bother me, but sometimes being a dad is difficult. Look how big this sandwich is. Got the pickle. It's been a while since I've had one of these. Single-handed unwrapping. And the pickle is falling out. Alright. Time to fix the dumb thing my kid did. What it reminds me every time is that I need to lubricate the seat rails because scooting the seat up is always fine. Okay, I need to get my little keys out here. See my little keys? Little Beetle Audi. These get inserted into the appropriate slots in the radio. As you can see, Uno, get in there. This one on this side. Down below. I know I'm in the shadow, so it's hard to see. We've been through this before, so I probably don't need to film it. I didn't feel like that went in there right. And then we pull the radio out so that I can push this switch out and make it click. Okay, note to self, put them in the right direction. I had them flipped. All right, so this slides out. Should slide out pretty nicely. We've done this so many times before. And it doesn't, I don't know why it doesn't want to come out right now, which might be an indication of why I'm having trouble. There's just so much stuff and wires. And part of this is because, of course, I have the aftermarket Bluetooth thing in there. Okay, so now we just have to get to the stuff up above, which means getting this out, which is just you lift up and it just slides in. And then I have to reach my hand back here and push this stupid switch forward until it clicks. But it shouldn't pop. I don't know why it's popping back out so easily. I shouldn't do that. So there's something up. That one just did it too. Okay, there we go. So there's something with the little F in here. If I do try to wiggle this thing all the way out, there is a little flap that you have to lift up to lock in place. And that must not be locking, which is what's letting those buttons go. Yeah, so this one definitely, I think it's just the plastic tabs of it are worn down. If I'm gentle with it, it works fine. But as soon as I, give it a good push, it wants to slide back in there. So you just have to know that. And you can hear that thing click up when I do that. Hear it? Nice audible click. So just have to be gentle. Just have to be gentle with it, she said. All right, back with the radio in, ever so gently, all over the wires. Now, what you really want to do, by the way, the big tip for this activity is you want to get these things out of here now, right? So you need to push in on this metal piece. I don't think I can do it one-handed, or you can see it from there very easily. You need to squeeze this sucker and get this thing out now. All right, I need to get that out now. Otherwise, I won't be able to get it out when I put it back in. So same thing over on this side. All right, if I want this to come out, I have to squeeze on this on the outside and then take it out. Oh, come on, baby. Now, you know what I mean. It takes two hands. I don't know how I got the other one, quite frankly. Squeeze. Oh, there, that worked. Totally worked. And now, in goes the radio. Carefully, because of all the wires that I just messed with. Ugh. But it doesn't want to go in. It will eventually. There we go. Did you hear it? Cool. Hope that wasn't this thing. Oh, I forgot this. Stupid. Do it all over again. This sometimes gives you trouble. Look, it's just got a little lip on the back, right? It's got a little lip on the back. It's got those, and you just have to get that up there with your fingers, right? And then pop up over the lip on the front. It's simple. It's easy.
but it's a question of feel. You just gotta feel where it goes and get it up in there and then set it on there. The amount of damage that moles have done to this front part of my yard here out by the street is unbelievable to me in a week. And I can't tell you how frustrating it is, and acknowledge that few things in my life make me want to cuss as much as moles.
Well, it's going to be a noisy one for a while today. Tree guys are back to fix the tree across the street that the guys from the energy company, Duke, kind of mangled. Oh well. Well, the subcontractors, so they were contractors too. Hey, it's Tuesday. I sound like this because this is the first speaking I've done this morning. And yeah, welcome. Here we are. It's after Halloween. It's November 2nd.